Hello, this is Learn Arena and you are watching a full course about meta tags in SEO. In the previous videos, we learned how to build a simple HTML page with basic codes. If you are not familiar to HTML, I suggest to see that video. So, there are a bunch of HTML codes called meta or meta tags. These meta tags are in the head section of an HTML page, and it is optional to use these codes, but be sure to put these codes in the page that you design. These tags have a very good effect on the site SEO, and it can improve site ranking in search engines such as Google, especially Google. Meta tags can contain information such as keywords, page description, and page publisher. For example, with this code, we can write a description about the content of the page. In this example, first we specified the type of the meta tag, which is description, and then we have to write down a description in this section. According to Google rules, this description must be a maximum of 165 characters. Be sure to follow this range and be sure to use these characters as much as possible and use the most important keywords in this description. If you think about it, when we search for a phrase in Google, a list of sites appears. Each site has a large headline and there's a description text below it. These two sections are the same title and description that we talked about, the same meta tags that you wrote in the codes before. The next meta code is keyword, which we will define some keywords for it. I should mention that a keyword comes from page contents. In this example, I'm writing some keywords about learning HTML. So here we are. You have to pay attention. Keyword effect on site SEO is not as before, but it matters for search engines, so do it. On the other hand, search engines such as Google prefer to get some keywords from the page owner, so be sure to fill the keyword section and fill it correctly. There is no need or profit in writing some jumbo jumbo that are not related to your page or your site. Give Google some credit, Google will find that out. So this is important to know that we choose the keywords from the important phrases in the contents of the page. As we said, this meta tag along the others can also be useful for site SEO, but not in same amount. And there is more meta tags that they are also useful. In this meta tag, the page encoding is set to UTF-8. The other meta tag is author tag. In the second part of this tag, we should write a name or nickname to introduce page designer and publisher. Author name will save in Google database, and Google uses this data as an algorithm for ranking in Google. Of course, as I said, meta tags are optional and they are only useful to improve sites ranking in Google and other search engines. And because of the web marketing, good ranking in Google is so important. So writing meta tags are effective, and they are effective in every aspect of your site. I hope this video was useful for you, and in the next videos we will learn about other SEO skills. If you like this video, press like button, and if you're not, be sure to write your suggestions in the comment area. We will use these comments in our next videos. Thanks for watching.